Creative problem solving. Hi, my name is Grace Puggy, and today I wanted to talk about how to improve time management skills. I wanted to focus on both within social and work environments. So, time management, problems, and relevancy. At the time of growth, students are beginning to learn a bunch of different forms of responsibility. One of those main things is time management. Students with jobs tend to have to focus on a work, social, and school balance. It can be difficult with these growing pressures financially and societally to figure out which choices to make and which choices are the responsible ones. It can be understood that wanting all three lives to manage functionally within one another, it can be possible. It can be learned or self-taught and instilled through certain practices throughout the day. We can talk about possible solutions. One possible solution might be to get a planner. With the planner, one would be able to accurately display what types of events they have going on for either the day, the week, or the month. This allows for easy organization as well as goal settings. This can also reduce stress by visually being able to see what you have going on. Something else, this is mainly for a work environment, is to delegate. To delegate within a work environment doesn't mean to simply pass off work onto others, but it means to be able to accurately assess what you have to do in a timely fashion. So what this means is not to be overworking oneself. To assess one's skills, make sure you're not doing any tasks that you know you can't properly be able to get done. And this is also to accurately assess one's availability. It's to not take on too many skills while you have, or too many tasks while you have 10 already on the list. And that's just for yourself. For others, you're able to recognize the efforts of others when delegating, and you're still able to provide support. Lastly, we can use another problem-solving skill of saying no. This can help in both the work and social environment. It may be a little harder to say no, and it's not simply saying no just to not do the things, but it's best not to overwork or overwhelm oneself. With too many responsibilities, one may not be able to manage or do something to success. You want to be able to have everything properly filtered out so you can succeed on everything you have planned. Now, this is a quote from my boss, who's also a business owner. He is the one who I interviewed. He says, "My priorities can change a lot. There is no definite order, but it's important to remember not everything can be planned for." This specifically struck where I was going because I tend to overwork myself and overbook and overplan with a lot of responsibilities, whether it be social, work, family oriented. I try to be the best I can for everyone, and this can often neglect in other things, whereas it can be school, I can let my grades fall, or with work, I can do too much and not have any time for social events. So this really hit home, and I wanted to share it with everyone else, just because I do find it to be important and valuable. As a summary, it can be difficult to figure out how to maintain a balance between work and social lives, but it can be managed. There are more than the three I said. There are way more ways to develop one's time management, whether it be to even take a step in one's day to just focus, regain control of what you do have and what you do know what's going on, whether it is having a planner or saying no. With a clear view of what I have going on, it allows me to access my time, availability, and allocate for free time as well. Thank you.